Nice, nice. Actually, that is a very good idea talking about different topics, and especially for YouTubers, if you're talking different topics, it will be interesting for the people to who see it, because
Yeah.
otherwise people will be thinking it's the same thing, the usual thing that we talk, what else new is there? So that's what they will think. If it is a different topic, the topic will be interesting. So that's the reason I've little bit changed towards topic oriented instead of just English, because obviously, even if it is topic oriented, obviously you're going to talk it in English, right? So it'll be like, how do you
Yes.
say? It'll be interesting at the same time you'll be learning English.
Mm.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'm
If
just
someone is,
moving. Yeah,
yes. Yes, if someone is watching your video, so they can pause your video and they can try to, speak on that topic, and they can. That's how it is going. It can helpful for them. Yeah.
right, right, right. And you know what? Lots of people are giving lots of new ideas in comments. I'm going through all the comments, and I saw your comments, two, three times. I was not able to find your name in the email. That's the reason I couldn't reply you. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes, yes.
really good.
First,
Nice. Finally, we are able to connect. Yeah, please introduce yourselves, so that my audience can know
yes,
about you.
yes. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to you to accepting my request, and I'm very delighted to meet you because I wanted to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
And okay, so if I talk about myself, my name is Nawal, and I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan. And when it comes to my educational background, I have done BSc, Bachelor of Science from Rajasthan University, Jaipur.
Okay.
And when it comes to my profession, currently I am working in a company as an e-commerce executive, and I have been working in this sector for more than 3 years. And apart from this, these days I'm working on my English because I want to improve my English.
Wow,
And
actually, you speak English in a natural flow. You're able to speak very neatly. How did you learn English?
because in the beginning, I used to watch a lot of videos on YouTube. Like when I started learning this language, so I used to watch
Okay.
videos on. I used to listen, other YouTubers, many YouTubers, and that's how I learned it. And I started speaking because without speaking, you cannot learn this language. You will have to
Right,
speak.
right, right. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, sorry, let me introduce
and
myself. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, of
please.
course, you must be knowing it, but still I'll introduce it. Yeah. So my name is Ram Ramachandran. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the software industry. I've been working for 5 years, and I run this YouTube channel for around 8 months now. I post only English related content, English conversational videos. You
Yes,
have any
I have
questions
been.
for me? Yep.
Yes. No, I don't have any question, but I wanted to know, like, that I like the way you speak because you speak very simple English, and I like the way you speak. And I know that what kind of tactics and strategies did you use to improve your fluency? So I wanted to know that.
Yeah, actually, whatever you said is correct. I use only simple words so that it's very easy for people to understand it. A lot of people, what they do is they try to use fancier words, trickier words. Those words, those are not very common, while talking in English. And people will be really struggling to understand those words. So I contained myself with simple English. So initially, what I did was I learned words, simple words, because I used this cartoon and small stories from the YouTube small stories, and there I've learned the very simple words. And then yeah, like I told in my previous videos, I concentrated more on grammar initially. For 1 year I concentrated on grammar, and then I started focusing on my fluency. So coming to fluency will come only when you speak. At the same time, you have to do two things simultaneously. You have to do speaking practice, at the same time you have to do shadowing practice, because whatever you're learning in the shadowing practice you will be implementing it in the speaking practice, because we don't have anyone to speak with. Like, how do you say, we are not living in America or UK. We don't have the native speakers with us so that we can get the accent and the pronunciation correct. The only people we have is people who wants to learn English just like us. So we can only
Mhm.
talk with them. So for that, what you have to do is, if you focus on shadowing, well, you can imitate or mimic whatever the native speakers speak, and you can use them while you're talking with your friend or a colleague.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, what exactly did you like? How did you, create environment to speak
Oh,
in
sorry,
English?
actually
I
your
wanted
video
to
is a
know.
little bit stuck. Sorry, could you please repeat that question? Actually, your video was stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So, sir, I wanted to know that how did you create environment to speak in English, to speak.
Okay, yeah, English speaking environment, right? That is really a difficult task, How do you say? The first thing is what I did was I changed my social media completely to English. That's the maximum that I can do, so I've done it. So whatever I see in social media, for example, YouTube videos or be it Instagram reels, whatever I see, I changed it to completely English because we have lots of English content creators also. Instagram or YouTube videos. I made a video on YouTube like. These are all the YouTube channels that I watch in English. For example, Mr. Beast and lots of other YouTubers are there. So I follow them regularly, and yeah, I watch their video at the same time. Sometimes I do shadowing with them. I mean, unknowingly. I don't watch their video just for doing shadowing. I just watch the video because I like those videos. I'm really interested in watching those English videos. Well, I when I do that, I will do shadowing. So social media is how do you say? There was a study that happened recently, and they said we humans, especially those people who are working people, they are using around 4 hours or 5 hours in social media. Okay, they are in 4 hours or 5 hours in social media. This is more like your environment now. So if you can change that 4 hour or 5 hours to English, it will be like a drastic change in your environment, right? You can I know those words that you see there in the social media or whatever you read, it will be stored in your mind, in your subconscious mind. You won't be knowing you know that word until you talk that word, so it will come naturally to you when you talk. So all you have to do is, okay, do not try to memorize each and every words you see on social media or any other platform. Just see it as it is, try to understand the context of it, and if it's really interesting you, just watch it. That's all. You don't have to memorize anything. It will be there in your mind, so whenever you talk with your friend or with your colleague, it will come automatically. So that's how it happens.
Okay, wonderful, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing valuable, insights. Okay. And one thing I would like to know that did you use any kind of free platforms like to speak, and did you take any kind of paid subscription? Because many people think that if you take online course, offline course, then you can speak. Then after that you can speak. Otherwise, if you have to invest money.
No, actually, I've never taken any course. When I started my English journey in the beginning, when I joined, when I was giving interviews, that time my English was very bad. I was not able to, clear any interview. So that time I joined a course. I joined a coaching center, and
Mhm.
obviously, they taught me only grammar, and it didn't go well, and I quit going there, and I can say they cheated my money because they did not give me any speaking practice.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
and
okay.
after that I started focusing, and during that time internet became famous. A lot of people are teaching English all over the internet, so I used them. But I never joined any how do you say, coaching class or anything like that. I did not spend any money in it. Even if there are some I've attended some of the coaching classes, but one or two times, and that too for free.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. And these days, many people are using, free platforms where they can speak in English with co-learners.
Yeah,
Like,
I've I've heard that some of the applications they are giving free calls, for half an hour every day you can speak, right? Those things are really interesting because in my time, like 5 years ago, we did not get these kind of things, but it's easily available for you people. I mean, for everyone, even I'm living in this time also. So, you can use it. Every day half an hour is a very good thing. I mean, what you can do is you can do half an hour shadowing, and if you want to learn some words, you can learn some words, and if you want to learn the basic grammar, you can learn the basic grammar. It will hardly take 20 minutes, half an hour shadowing and 20 minutes these things, and one more half an hour you can spend time on speaking practice. Especially you can use these applications to improve your fluency.
yes, yes. Yeah, that's how I improved my English because, in the beginning, I didn't have anyone to speak in English. So I used such kind of platforms to improve my fluency. Uh,
Okay, so which one is
yes,
better one? Okay, since you've already used some of the platforms, do you have any idea this one is really effective?
yes, yes. If you are a beginner level speaker, so you can use like, there are many apps I would like to tell the name.
Hmm.
So first is Ace Fluency, which
Okay.
is very good. Here on this platform, you will get 20 minutes every day, free.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
on
really good.
there is another app which is Shivi,
Yeah, that
and
one I
here
know. Yeah.
yes, here you will get 30 minutes every day to speak in English.
Okay. So
So,
what type of
yeah.
practices do you do every single day? I mean, are you learning English every day, or it's like, once in 2 days, or?
No, no, no. So I have been practicing this for a long time, and I use these platforms every day.
Okay.
Uh, I use my few minutes, like 20 minutes and 30 minutes on both platforms.
Okay.
And
That's a good
yeah,
deal, right?
that's
So it'll be like 50 minutes completed.
50 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
And what I do, whenever I talk to someone, I try to speak on topics and I do like debates kind of
Okay.
conversation. Yeah. So that's how because whenever we do, many people do, same conversation every time whenever they make call. Yes.
Right, right, right. That's what really, that's a concern for me because every time we are talking the same thing. If you check all my videos, most of the time we be talking the same things. Like what are all the steps did I do? What are all the
Mm-hmm.
everybody knows the steps. A lot of people they
Mm-hmm.
really know the steps. What are all the things to do to learn English? But the thing is, they really want to know something new. But there is nothing new. It's there, just 4 5 steps. That's all. What you have to do is you have to do it every day consistently. And well, talking about topics, talking about different topics, that's a really interesting thing because you will get exposure to various topics. You will learn lots of new words, and
Yes.
you'll
Yes.
be able to manage a conversation. You'll be able to manage a debate in case if it is.
And and you will be able to boost your thinking power if you
Yeah. I know
and
the how do you say you're talking spontaneously, right? Whatever you're thinking, it comes suddenly and you're just talking naturally. So you'll be able to improve your thinking power. At the same time, your thoughts will be more accurate and it how do you say you can articulate your thoughts in a very concise manner.
Mhm. And one thing I would like to know, sir, that now what's your plan to to take your YouTube channel on like further, like what how
What's my plan? Actually, I don't have any plan, brother. Initially I
what do you
thought
want?
I can do only solo video and I can get good views, but the solo videos did not work. If you go and see most of my old videos, there'll be like 1,000 views, 500 something views will be there. And once I started this conversational English, people really liked it and it's going good. So actually,
Uh,
I don't plan anything. It just comes as it is. I plan
yeah,
it along the way.
you will be continuing with like conversational videos and like
Yeah,
you are also like
I don't
vlogging,
know
right?
that. I don't know that if
Vlogging type.
conversational videos is, I don't know how long I'm going to do that. In case if that is also not working, I'll try a different thing. So I will always be experimenting different things. And, most of the time, a lot of people say, Ram, why are you changing your thumbnail all the time? People will be, one of my subscriber, he asked me, yeah, yesterday he watched one video, and in that video, the thumbnail, the title, everything is different. And the same video, today I've changed it to different thumbnail, different title. And he posted there, Ram, why are you keep changing your thumbnails and titles? And I said, yeah, I'm just trying to experiment it, which thumbnail and
It's,
which title
but
gets more
it
attention
is
to people.
it is very essential because
Yeah.
we we have to yeah we need to need to do experiments.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Actually, that is not only in YouTube, even in life also. We cannot plan a thing, and we cannot. I mean, it will work out for only few people, not for everyone. So you just have an idea. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So whatever comes in it, you just use it for your benefit. If it really helps you, take it. If it doesn't help you, throw it. That's all. Well, we can
Okay.
wind up this conversation now. We will have another
Sure.
conversation in future, maybe next week. And really nice talking with you, man. I'm really sorry about for this delay, but
No, sir.
yeah, you
No
really
problem.
speak
No
good
problem.
English. Yeah,
Thank you so much, sir.
yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a great day then. Bye. Bye.
Same here, sir. Same here.
Bye.
Bye.